guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby if you are new. Today we are slaying the new signature Abby Jahaira wig brought to you by HerGivenHair. I'm super excited to be collaborating with HerGivenHair. This has actually been a goal of mine for a minute. So for this to actually come into fruition and for it to be happening right now, I'm excited. But anyways, I digress. Let's get to the basics. So the first thing I like to do is the prep. This just includes putting some dookie braids in my hair and just making sure it's flat enough for my hair to be put away and for the wig not to look so big and bulky on my head. This is my first time doing this on my own, but I've seen a lot of YouTube videos. Shout out to my YouTube girlies that do the wig slaying because you've taught me a lot. And my goal for this was for it to be a very easy process so that even my beginners who watch will be able to successfully put this wig on. So now for the really important part, let's talk details. She is a 4x4 closure wig. She is 12 inches long. She fits into the 3B 3C category of curly hair. This wig comes with 3 clips and an adjustable band. She's super full, like she is amazing, okay? And I styled her before going through this process because I just figured it would be a lot easier. Oh, and also lace is giving scalp. The amount of people that I called when I had this wig on to ask them how they felt about it were even confused at the fact that it was a wig to begin with. So that just tells you enough about that wig. My process for the application of the wig itself, like putting it on my head, is very simple. I take my everyday foundation. In this case, I use the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 340 or 338. 340 is what I've been using lately. I take some of that foundation and using a pretty dense makeup brush, I just apply it onto the lace itself, and then I blow dry it in so that it won't move too much once it's on my head. I don't know if that actually works because when I did put the wig on, you see there's a little bit of residue on my braids, so I don't know if that's actually effective or if maybe I needed to leave the blow dry on it for a little bit more time. I decided to go for a side part for this look just to bring a little difference into my styles. I've really been going for the middle part a lot lately, so just to, you know, spice it up a little bit, your girl went for a side part. And if you're wondering what products I use to style her, I basically just used the entire African Pride collection, the Moisture Miracle line. So I had the leave-in, I used their curling cream, and I used their gel. But honestly, any products that you want to use, like your everyday wash and go products, will work perfectly fine. She's also able to be blow dried. You can do twist outs with her. You can do braid outs. I think it's funny that I'm talking about this wig like if she's an actual person, but you know what I mean. So my next step was to take out some of those baby hairs. I was very nervous about this part. I was nervous about cutting the lace, and then I was nervous about taking out some of the baby hairs. And if you're wondering as well, yes, I did pluck her a little bit before putting her on my head. I just felt like the hairline was way too packed, so I wanted it to look a lot more natural. And as y'all see, I don't know what I was doing at this part. I thought just putting a little bit of foundation on the small brush to kind of blend in the lace would work fine, but I ended up putting too much of the foundation and I was panicking. But I ended up being able to fix her well, so that was fine. And then I went about cutting the baby hairs. For a lot of people, this might look like a long piece of baby hair. I was nervous about cutting this. I didn't want to mess it up, so I was leaving myself space for failure. But I actually did a really good job, and I just used some Got2b glue to lay the edges down, and I swooped them like I would my actual natural baby hair. So she ended up looking really, really natural. Like she was doing her thing. Then I took some of my Got2b hairspray and I just sprayed a little bit on my fingertips and applied it to the lace just so it can stick down a little bit more. I've never seen anyone actually do this, but I figured let me try this to see if it'll work. And it did. The lace did not move. Not that it would move either because I had the clips to really adjust it, but I just wanted to be extra sure. And then the next steps was basically to fix any of those curls that had gotten a little frizzy with my styling. And then I went about diffusing the hair as well because it was really wet still. And I just used my diffuser like I would on my natural hair. After this, I kind of just fluffed that part and we're basically done. Like, she is beautiful. She is super full. She is the Abby Jahaira wig. If you're interested in finding out how you can get your own Abby Jahaira signature wig, the details are in the description. Get you yours, boo. She is easy to work with. You need her in your life. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you, and I will see you in my next one.